In a small, dusty schoolhouse in Cleveland during the spring of 1913, a kind teacher looked at one of her brightest pupils and felt a tug at her heart. The little girl was hardworking and sweet, but she always came to class with uncombed hair and a tattered, grimy dress that had seen far too many winters. Wanting to help the child see her own worth, the teacher bought a beautiful bright blue dress and gifted it to her. When the girl tucked her hair back and put on the silk smooth garment, she looked so radiant that the teacher couldn't help but smile, telling her she looked like a different person entirely. When the girl walked through her front door that afternoon, her mother was stunned. Seeing her daughter so clean and dressed in such a vivid blue made the rest of the house look suddenly intolerable. Looking at the grease-stained table and the soot-covered windows, the mother realized that a girl in such a beautiful dress deserved a beautiful home. She immediately grabbed a bucket of soapy water and began scrubbing the kitchen floor until it shone. She washed the curtains, polished the furniture, and by the time her husband returned from work, the tiny house felt like a sanctuary. The father was moved by the sight of his clean home and his daughter's bright appearance. Inspired by the sudden change, he walked out to the yard that evening and began to clear away the rusted scrap metal and weeds. He spent the following weekend repairing the sagging front porch and painting the picket fence a crisp, clean white. The neighbors, who had lived alongside the family in the same state of neglect for years, watched with growing curiosity. Slowly, the spirit of the blue dress began to spread. The family next door started painting their shutters, and the family across the street began planting marigolds in their window boxes. As the entire block began to transform, the story of the blue dress street reached the ears of city officials. Seeing that the residents were now taking such pride in their homes, the city felt obligated to help. They sent crews to pave the muddy, rutted road, installed bright street lights for safety, and organized a regular trash collection service. What began as a simple piece of blue fabric had triggered a chain reaction of self-respect and community action, proving that one small gesture of beauty can ripple outward until it changes the entire world. In a small, dusty